Amechi, Nigeria's Minister of Transportation, has explained that President Muhammadu Buhari is not a perfect man. Really? He's not a perfect man. So what is he looking for? So all the mouth you guys were making all this while, now that you know that he has failed woefully, you are now saying he's not a perfect man. The minister spoke about the president during his recent interview on Channels TV. Amechi has spoken concerning Nigeria's economy and the achievements of the Buhari-led government. During his interview, Amechi said the money left behind by the previous administration could not cater for the country for 3 weeks. I spoke about it at the time. We are not a perfect government. Nobody has claimed that President Buhari is a perfect man and is like every leader who has a good and a bad side. However, President Buhari loves Nigeria. We can hear you. He diversified the economy and focused on agriculture. With the way things are now, as bad as things are, so you are still telling us that he focused on agriculture. So what is the result of the agriculture that he focused on? President Buhari believes that other economic issues can be dealt with after we produce what we eat. For the past 6 years, we cannot produce what we eat. The same people will be telling you that Nigerians love, they love abroad things, they love foreign things. He closed the borders. At the end of the day, where are we now? Where are we now? We still import meat, and this has made the president encourage ranching. How many cows do the herdsmen move with? As if meat is even important. Meat is not important, especially those who are adults. It's not important. There are other alternatives. It's just that gluttony does not even allow us to see road. He has tried his best. Oh, that the money left by the previous administration, they wouldn't have lasted 3 weeks. Like seriously. So within that 3 weeks, you made money. You made enough money. You came on board for the first 6 months. It took you 6 months before you could even gather. You could even gather ministers together. And at the end of the day, the ministers that he gathered together, they are even the same set of same. All these are just opportunity to excuse yourself from all these bad things happening here and there. Liars. God does not work in atmosphere of lies until the leadership of the country tells the truth. Things will not work out well. Righteousness exalts the nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. Be warned, Amechi. I could remember, I think the excess crude oil accounts that was reserved when they were supposed to keep. I think there was a most kind of money that maybe SS crude or SS whatever at that time. These guys, it was part of the people. Amechi, what is this man's name? The governor, the former governor, Fashola, all of them. They took Okonjo-Iweala to court that they should share the money. Did they not share the money? So what are you talking about? Were you not part of the people who ruined this country? After the end of the day, you went back to the other side because you had already seen the handwriting that PDP could not win again because people were really tired of PDP as at that time because you guys' impunity was much and you began to have problem with Goodluck Jonathan with his wife and the rest of all of you. You know what you were fighting for. You ran to APC. At the end of the day, you guys shared money. Now you are talking, you are saying Buhari is not a perfect man. When you guys were praising him to high heavens, didn't you know that? Didn't you know that? Yes, they cannot supply us. Yes, the so-called Fulani Esme cannot supply us the meat we need in the country. Yet they are allowed to destroy farmlands. You can imagine. He said he has focused more on agriculture. Which agriculture? That the farmers cannot go to farms. They are spoiling and destroying. If they are even destroying farms alone, it could have been okay. But taking people's lives. How cows are lean. Our cows are lean, malnourished. They have low meat content because they eat cheap feed unlike in other climes. Coupled with trekking thousands of kilometers, those in the business don't want to invest their money to properly feed and care for the animals. Recently, the government told us that the north has land, but the place is not well populated And meanwhile, these so-called Fulani herdsmen, they are coming to the south. I don't know whether because of the kind of grass or whatever. You buy grass, you grow grass and feed them with. You have land. But now you still want to come and grab land from other people that they should create ruga. So which agriculture is this man really talking about? The agriculture, whatever that he's talking about, I don't really understand it. They just want to defend themselves in the midst of their failures. Well, still blaming the past government. Now, wow. Meanwhile, the debt you guys will leave behind will make us pay for the rest of our lives. Rotimi Amechi and likes Lai Mohammed think that Nigerians are fools because today they are in power. Look here, I am not a politician, neither a PDP or an APC. But something is clear here. You claimed past government left nothing. Why Buhari has diversified the economy? Then what do we get? In good luck regime, a bag of rice by this season went for 10,000 naira, but today local rice is over 30,000 naira. Then journey from Abuja to Lagos cost about 3,500 naira, but today it is not less than 10,000 naira to 12,000 naira. That is this. Rotimi Amechi, unless APC undergoes divine transformation, the party as it stands today to Nigeria and Nigerians is what locals stands to a farmer and farming nation. We have seen your next level. Now tell us the next jingle. We are waiting. The only wise of our time, the only waste our time, you better do with your office to be remembered for than defending defenseless president. He has lost the respect I had for him in his debut regime with Tunde Idiagbon, that gallant soldier, when they stood for the masses. But what do we have now? Story. Well, there is nothing to tell. Instead, failure is their portion. Tell the truth at all times, and this we see, and this will set you free. The most important thing is not even by telling the truth. They should even leave. They should leave. But of course, that can never happen. As far as they are concerned, that can never happen in this country. That these guys will leave. They won't leave. Do we have S-men? What we have that we call S-men are all killers and kidnappers, including Fulani and grabbers. Always knew that Amechi is an idiot. Useless man. You think protecting the image of Buhari by saying all these cheap lies to Nigerians, we aimed you APC tickets. Come next year, karma awaits all of you. What you did to Jonathan, you will surely come to our doorstep and household. If Nigerians will be able to reason well or will not have forgotten by then. So guys, leave your comment down there and let's know your thoughts.